Found one of my party members alive. Doesn't feel safe to touch that.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Not sure.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
True
First
enough.
things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Well said.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Fair enough.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Well, got one loyal ally so far. Hopefully we can find a few more. Make sure to loot literally everything I see on the way.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, so that's a waypoint to teleport to.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
We'll have to go through the wreck of the Nautilus for that. Hopefully the illithid that was still left alive on this thing isn't in here.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Well, that's my first death. Oh, just realized I have a button to level up. Well, let's see what I get out of this. Got action surge, good. Alright, let's make quick work of these fuckers. And action surge. And it's dead.
You fight well.
Slaughtered.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Potion of speed, definitely good. Ooh, essentially a spike grenade. That illithid looks like it's the one created from the commoner we accidentally transformed earlier.
Something the matter? There's
Good question.
No story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay, that's a good component if I'm going to be making some poisons for a rogue later. And every good party should have a rogue, so that will happen down the line. Did you just escape from this pod?
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Yeah, I figured you were that kind of shady. Ugh, just choked on here. What the fuck? Yeah, figured you're that kind of shady bastard. Strength check? Easy. So what's your story then?
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to
Yeah?
think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
No, it seems I might have found the party's rogue.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
Well...
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
There could be. It's gonna be hard to find one, though. It doesn't look like we're too close to any major civilizations.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, 2 party members, and he is a level 1 rogue. Excellent.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Yeah.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
No.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
What?
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
See if I can read its mind. Yeah.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
Oh, shit.
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
gonna be an easy one. Okay.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Like we care.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I'd certainly agree with that. Fucker deserves everything that comes to it.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
In a game like this, really can't be sure.
Yes? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Magistrate, huh? You certainly have the clothes for it, but,
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I doubt you have any role of importance. Being a level 1 rogue, I'd say it's more like you stole those clothes from a magistrate you killed mere hours, maybe, before this shit went down. That's not looking good. Let's just drop a save quick before I interact with that shit.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yeah, a bit more than dangerous. But fuck it, I just saved.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay, yeah. Difficulty class of 7? Yeah, I got this. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Harder! Come on, put your back into it!
Let's try this again. Add guidance. Go. Alright, we got him.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Okay.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Uh-huh.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Not quite sure.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy.
True.
Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Yeah, I think we all were.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
Nah.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Nah, not quite.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No, sadly.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds damn good to me. So
Most
far,
excellent.
Gale's my favorite character.
Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Well, with dialogue like that, I get the feeling he is a wizard, yes. Always good to have a wizard.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Oh, I was wondering where you
The
got off
thing's
to.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Coward.
Let's get the creature to camp. Then we'll look into the blast.
Prove you're not a craven. Join me or die.
I really don't want to pick sides here.
Coward.
Okay, switch to non-lethal damage. Huh. Did not mean to kill them. Shit. Looks like we've got a lot of leveling up to do in this party. Second level cleric is always good. Turn undead is usually pretty helpful early game. There's a lot of fire around here right now, so create or destroy water would honestly be really useful. Second level rogue doesn't really get much, but they're still helpful. I get to pick Gale's subclass. Honestly, evocation seems like a good bet. Chromatic orb is always a good choice, getting to choose your elements with that. Well, chromatic orb is among his basic spells outside his subclass, and so is find familiar, so I'm not taking those. So I think I'll go with burning hands and for ice knife for some heavy damage. Let's see if I can trick them into leaving. I'm definitely gonna need a guidance bonus for this. Okay, I passed.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Yep, this one I don't think I'll use guidance for. Oh, right, guidance was already active.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Good to know.
Come.
Alright, solve that peacefully.
Get me down.
There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Huh. Someone in the chapel ruins.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
Seems we got someone infected here.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Oh, really? Let's try and roll this. Oh, nat 20.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Well,
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
nope. Just some looting. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Just fell in. Oh, well.
Let's move.
I'd switch to non-lethal. Might only be fighting because we scared him. Ow. Oh, great, the barbarian's raging. Shit. Asterian's down. I don't think this is a fight we're gonna survive. Well, my only option is to reload a save. Alright, first long rest. Oh. Okay, we have a base. What's up, Gale? Seem to have a lot on your mind.
Go to hell. Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Very true.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Yeah. That's our lives now.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Oh. Glad to be able to actively motivate my party like this.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles.
I don't think any of us does.
Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Yeah, I can see why you'd think that.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, well, hopefully you don't try turning me tonight. Pretty obvious you're a vampire. You can see the bite mark on your neck still. Well, you seem to be fine in daylight, which says a lot.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Well, I don't think I'm wasting time here. Clearly, this party's a little messed up and we could all use a little guidance.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Alright, let's get a full rest in. And hopefully I don't wake up in the middle of the night to Asterion trying to turn me. It seems he was fine with just half-elf meditation there, so that's good.